What's up, guys? Today is Wednesday, June 5th. Wednesday means New Comic Book Day. New Comic Book Day means New Comic Book Haul video. As always, we went down to Infinity Flux here in Chattanooga, Tennessee for a medium-sized stack of books and a few extra goodies as well. But let's start with Marvel first. Starting with Amazing Spider-Man number 51. This is the first appearance of the Spider-Goblin. He looks really cool. He's fighting the Sinister Six, and that's all really fun. So a pretty decent issue there. We've also got Marvel Superhero Secret Wars number 6, the facsimile edition with the foil cover. Just because I love Secret Wars, I've been trying to get all the foil covers of these. We've also got the Spectacular Spider-Man number 3. This actually came out a couple weeks ago, but some of them were damaged, so my shop ordered some replacements, and this one came in, so happy to have that with that cool cover. And then the big one, you guys saw my other video about this. This is the Ultimates number 1, the next book in the new line of Ultimate books, and this one is really good. A lot of world building in this, a lot of major things I think are going to happen in this book regarding the new world, so this one was really, really cool. As for DC, only one DC book, but it's Batman number 148. This is the end of the Dark Prison storyline, and it was pretty darn good. We're going to get a couple of extra issues before we get into Absolute Power, starting with 151, so happy to see that story wrap up with a nice little bow. And then for Image, another big one, we've got Scarlet number 1. You guys saw my other video about this as well. Another fantastic entry into the Energon universe. I absolutely love this. It's just as good as Duke. It's just as good as Cobra Commander. And I just can't wait to see where this all goes. We've also got Gunslinger number 32 with Gunslinger on a big flaming horse. That looks cool. And then Scorched number 30. I've really got to start reading these. And then we've got one other indie book. This is Space Ghost number 2. This book is phenomenal. Don't sleep on this book. If you're not reading this, you really need to. The art is fantastic. The action is great. We're getting a little bit of a backstory / origin for Space Ghost, which we've never really had before. This is just, everything about this is wonderful. I love this so much, so definitely do not miss this. But the fun doesn't stop there. I got a few extra goodies as well, including this Green Lantern trade paperback, volume 1. This collects the first 6 issues of the new Green Lantern run by Jeremy Adams, and also Night Terror's Green Lantern 1 and 2, which are also very cool. This is my second favorite DC series on the stands right now, narrowly behind World's Finest. I absolutely love this. The artwork is great. The action is great. This has issue number 6 in it, which was my favorite single issue of all 2023. And it's phenomenal. I can't sing the praises enough. So definitely check this one out if you're a Green Lantern fan. Also picked up the Duke trade paperback, collecting issues 1 through 5 of Duke. I've got all the individual issues, but I love this series so much that I wanted to have them all collected to put on my shelf because this is phenomenal. And then I got another big boy book. This is the Wolverine Omnibus Volume 5. This isn't new this week, but my shop's been hanging on to it for me for a while, and I went ahead and got it today. And this collects just a whole bunch of stuff. Just a whole bunch of stuff. It all laid out down here. But yeah, this is going to go really nice with the first 4 volumes I have down here. And although they didn't come from my shop, they did come in the mail today, so I just wanted to show these real quick. This is all 3 volumes of the Green Lantern by Jeff Johns Omnibus. I made a separate video about this because the box they came in was horrible. So I just had to show that craziness. But yeah, these came in today, and they are relatively undamaged, so super happy to have these as well because this is some of my favorite comics that I've ever read. These are wonderful. And that's it, guys. Another great haul, another fun week of comics. Guys, I appreciate you watching. Don't forget, life is short. Like what you like, ignore what you don't. Also, don't forget that if you need an LCS from which to order any of these books right now, or from which to pre-order books that are coming soon, you can visit infinityflux.net. You can order any of the books that you just saw here, and as long as they are in stock, they'll be shipped right to you. Or you can look ahead to the future and pre-order books that are coming soon. You can set up a pull list. You can pick whichever covers you want, and then when those books are released, they will be shipped right to you. And if you do that, you get 10% off of your order. And if you use the promo code Bumpkins, you get an additional 10% off your order. That is a one-time use code, but it does not expire, so you can use it this week or next week or the week after that. And yeah, use promo code Bumpkins for an additional 10% off. Again, guys, I appreciate you watching. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, stitch, share, ring bells, and smash buttons, and remix, and repost, and add to story, and whatever else you got to do on whatever platform you're watching this on for more videos about these books throughout the week.